Hello and welcome back to the Immortal News family. In today's heartfelt video, we bring to you the latest updates on the passing of some truly remarkable individuals within the last 24 hours. We also have a sad update regarding American investor and TV personality Christina Hall. As a part of the Immortal News family, we are committed to honoring and remembering those who have made a lasting impact in our lives and the world. If this video touches your heart, or if the stories of these extraordinary people have moved you, please show your respect and remembrance by giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining us in this moment of reflection and tribute. Number 9. Terry Carter, who passed away at the age of 95, was a prominent actor recognized for his performances as Sergeant Joe Broadhurst on McCloud and Detective Colonel Tigh on the original Battlestar Galactica. His impact on television and film lasted decades, leaving a permanent mark on the industry. John Everett DeCoste, born in Brooklyn, was the first black TV news anchor for Boston's WBZ-TV Eyewitness News. His portrayal as Private Sugarman on The Phil Silvers Show in 1956 was one of the first times a black actor appeared as a regular on a television sitcom. His performances in the 1970 television series Company of Killers and the 1974 feature Foxy Brown demonstrated his versatility and brilliance. Beyond his acting career, he was clearly committed to spreading positive images and cultural understanding. He formed the Council for Positive Images, a nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting intercultural and intraethnic understanding through media. Through this company, he produced and directed several PBS films on cultural and historical issues. His Emmy-nominated TV musical documentary A Duke Named Ellington, and Emmy-winning TV miniseries Kids, which highlighted the issues encountered by American kids in the 1980s, were both important accomplishments. He also served on the board of governors of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences and made contributions to the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Carter was remembered by friends and followers for his commitment to promoting good change and developing cultural tolerance. Tributes to Terry Carter. Number 8. Chris King, a brilliant rapper and the founder of Snotty Nose Records, passed away at the age of 32. He was well known for his musical abilities and tight relationships with other artists, such as Justin Bieber and Trippie. His upbeat personality and extensive connections in the music industry left an indelible impression on all who knew him. His influence on the rap scene was considerable. As the CEO of his own record company, he was instrumental in developing talent and building a supportive environment for other artists. His affable approach and warm personality made him a popular figure in the music world, earning him the respect and admiration of many. His friendship with Justin Bieber was special, and they made many memories together. Bieber described him like a brother after living together for more than a year. He also asked everyone to keep his family in their thoughts and prayers. Trippie admitted that he would not be where he is today without King's advice and support. The outpouring of love and tributes from the music community demonstrates how much he was loved for. Machine Gun Kelly, another artist who paid tribute to King, said he had a unique and cheerful energy. Many people will remember him, and his legacy of kindness and creativity will live on to inspire others. Though he has passed away, his legacy in the music industry and in the lives of others will live on. Tributes to Chris King. Number 7. Cecil Williams, who passed away at the age of 94, was a groundbreaking American pastor, civil rights and LGBT rights activist, community leader, and author. He passed away from natural causes. Williams was an outspoken advocate for social justice and equality throughout his life. Born in San Angelo, Texas, he became pastor of Glide Memorial United Methodist Church in San Francisco in 1963, developing it into a symbol of diversity and inclusiveness. He removed the cross from the church's sanctuary to emphasize the significance of honoring life over death symbolism. Under his direction, Glide Memorial expanded to a 10,000-member congregation that welcomed people of all races, ages, genders, and religions. He was a passionate supporter of LGBT rights, appearing at the Society for Individual Rights in San Francisco in 1964. He advocated for creating tension and controversy to effect change, reflecting Martin Luther King Jr.'s views. Many people responded positively to his message of acceptance and social justice, and he played an important role in promoting equality and human rights. In addition to his work at Glide Memorial, Williams formed the Council on Religion, which played an important part in the civil rights movement. Glide Memorial became San Francisco's largest supplier of social services, including meals, health screenings, adult education, and assistance to women facing a variety of issues. Cecil Williams' legacy is substantial, leaving a lasting impact on the neighborhood and beyond. His dedication to inclusivity and social justice inspires many. Tributes to Cecil Williams. Number 6. Miss Jason, who passed away at the age of 56 on April 23, left behind a legacy of laughter and joy. Known as Jason Sutton offstage, the Brighton drag queen was renowned for captivating audiences with humor and charm. His passing was due to complications from a long-standing health condition. For over 30 years, Miss Jason was a vibrant presence in Brighton's entertainment scene. Their performances on TV shows like Channel 4's Come Dine With Me and BBC One's Blankety Blank showcased their versatility and brought joy to many. In December 2023, Miss Jason starred in the pantomime Cinderella at the Doubletree by Hilton Brighton Metropole, demonstrating their enduring popularity. Fans played a significant role in supporting Miss Jason through challenging times, helping to raise funds for hearing aids in 2020 after they developed balance issues due to an ear tumor. This outpouring of support was a testament to the deep connection Miss Jason had with their community. Miss Jason's management, Smash Talent, released a heartfelt statement, praising them as an incredible light in our community. They added, "Jason will never be forgotten. We love you and will miss you immensely." BBC Radio Sussex presenter Alison Ferns, who performed with Miss Jason, described them as a wonderful, generous performer and a truly lovely, kind soul. These words reflect the warmth and kindness that Miss Jason brought to everyone they encountered. Miss Jason's passing leaves a void in the hearts of many, but their legacy of laughter and love will continue to inspire. Tributes to Miss Jason. Number 5. Charles Edge, who passed away, was a renowned American computer scientist, author, and podcaster. His passing left a profound impact on the technology community. He was well known for his significant work with Apple technology, contributions to computer science and security, and compelling talks at conferences such as DEF CON, Black Hat, and Linux World. Edge was the Chief Technology Officer at Santa Monica-based 318 Inc. for 15 years. Later, he spent 5 years at Jamf. His expertise and leadership earned him recognition among his colleagues. He has written several books, which provide useful insights into Apple device administration and Mac OS X security. His most significant writings include Foundations of Mac OS X Security, Enterprise Mac Administrator's Guide, and the Startup Field Guide. Edge's writings helped many IT professionals manage the complexities of Apple technology. Aside from writing, Edge has hosted and contributed to other podcasts, including the MacAdmins podcast and the Jamf After Dark podcast. He has worked on a number of open-source projects and sat on Tamarisk's board of directors, as well as the Guthrie Theater's corporate council. His community involvement included the establishment of the Minnesota Computer Heritage Museum, illustrating his dedication to knowledge sharing and the preservation of technological heritage. Charles Edge's passing is a great loss, but his legacy of invention and teaching will continue to inspire the computer community. Tributes to Charles Edge. Number 4. Ray Garton, passed away at the age of 61, was an influential author of horror fiction for adults and young adults. He passed away of complications from stage 4 lung cancer, leaving a significant literary legacy. His writing was praised for its ability to explore the darkest side of human nature while keeping readers on the edge of their seats. Garton, who was born in Redding, California, began his career early, publishing before the age of 22. He went on to become a prolific novelist, having published over 50 books by 2006 and 68 by late 2019. His work in the horror category was innovative, with titles like As Live Girls, which received a Bram Stoker Award nomination, and Ravenous, which spawned a sequel called Bestial. Throughout his career, he was regarded for his unique ability to create unsettling stories that spoke to readers. He drew inspiration from a range of sources, including classic horror films and his own upbringing in a strict Catholic home. His art showed a mix of suspense, dread, and human passion, which captivated a large audience. His work was adapted for film and television, demonstrating his reach beyond literature. He also used the pseudonyms Joseph Locke and Arthur Darknell to attract a younger audience, exhibiting his versatility as a writer. His passing is a great loss for the literary community. His legacy will continue to inspire and fascinate readers for many years to come. Tributes to Ray Garton. Number 3. Jerome Rothenberg, passed away at the age of 92, was a renowned American poet, translator, and anthologist. He died of natural causes in his home. Rothenberg's pioneering work in ethnopoetics and performance poetry had a significant impact on the literary community. Born in New York City, his path into poetry and literature began with his studies at City College of New York, from which he graduated in 1952. He went on to receive a master's degree in literature from the University of Michigan, and his service in the United States Army in Germany influenced his distinct viewpoint on life and art. His work lasted decades and was defined by a dedication to pushing the frontiers of poetry. He established Hawk's Well Press and the periodicals Poems from the Floating World and Something, which promoted avant-garde poets. His anthology Technicians of the Sacred, released in 1968, was a seminal work in ethnopoetics, offering a complex tapestry of traditional and modern poetry from diverse cultures. His effect went beyond the written word. His interest in performance poetry, as well as his collaborations with musicians and theatrical organizations, lent dynamism to his work. He taught at numerous universities, including the University of California, San Diego, where he shared his enthusiasm for poetry with students. His efforts were recognized with awards and acclaim, and his impact remained strong in literary circles. Diane, his wife and longtime colleague of 71 years, survives him. His legacy of stretching the frontiers of poetry and encouraging cultural understanding will live on for many years. Tributes to Jerome Rothenberg. Number 2. Elena Kosenko, who passed away at the age of 62 on April 23, was a celebrated Russian coach in rhythmic gymnastics. The cause of her passing has not been identified. She was well known for her passion and expertise, and she helped shape some of the world's top gymnasts. As a coach, she oversaw the growth of several noteworthy competitors, including Yana Kudryavtseva, a 3-time world all-around champion and silver medalist at the 2016 Olympics. She trained Kudryavtseva from the beginning of her gymnastics career, offering direction and motivation. Her trainee's accomplishment demonstrates her coaching ability and passion. She also coached Alina Ermolova, who won the European Junior Championship in rope in 2016, and Tatiana Kurbakova, who won a gold medal in group all-around at the 2004 Olympic Games. Her influence extended to Alexandra Ermakova, who won the European Junior Rope Championship in 2006. Elena Kosenko's coaching career has a lasting impact on rhythmic gymnastics. Her ability to develop talent and inspire excellence was unsurpassed, and her legacy will continue to motivate future generations of gymnasts and coaches. Tributes to Elena Kosenko.
Today's top headlines. News 1. Christina Hall is focusing on her family as her sons recover from tonsil surgery. The HGTV star and her first ex-husband, Tarek El Moussa, have united to support their son Braden, 8, after his procedure. Tarek shared a photo of Braden in hospital, tagging Christina, her husband, Josh Hall, and his wife, Heather Ray El Moussa, demonstrating the strength of their blended family. Christina reshared the photo on her Instagram stories with the caption, "Bray did great getting his tonsils out today. He's ready for endless popsicles." Braden is recovering at home with his younger brother, Hudson, 4, who also had his tonsils removed. Christina shared a photo of both her sons working on a jigsaw puzzle with the caption, "Tonsils out for both boys this morning. So far, so good." The reality star is also mom to 13-year-old Taylor, whom she shares with Tarek. Josh Hall, Christina's husband since 2022, has a close bond with her children. He recently took to social media to defend his wife from outside noise, emphasizing his commitment to protecting her. Christina and Josh have clarified that they don't plan to expand their family, focusing on their existing children. They enjoy their time together when the kids are with their other parents, which Christina believes strengthens their relationship. News 2. Jon Bon Jovi is looking back on his remarkable career with a newfound sense of optimism and joy. The 62-year-old rock legend shared his journey in a new cover story, opening up about his band's latest album and his road to recovery following a vocal cord injury. "The thing that gave me so much pleasure had been taken away," the Livin' on a Prayer hitmaker said of his struggle with his voice, which nearly forced him into early retirement. After undergoing surgery in 2022, he is now set to release Bon Jovi's 16th studio album, Forever. "What really matters in life? It's love and loyalty and finding things that make you want to get up out of bed in the morning," he noted, emphasizing the positive outcomes from his journey. John shared that this upcoming album is about finding joy again, adding, "It's not about seizing the day anymore, I think it's about embracing the day." The musician's greatest legacy, he revealed, is his family, including his wife Dorothea and their 4 children. He expressed great pride in both his band and his family, saying, "I look back at the accomplishments of the band and my family, and I feel great pride." Despite considering retirement, John remains committed to his work and his passion for music, even if the thought of quitting crosses his mind. He advised younger artists to enjoy every phase of their journey, sharing, "Take the time to enjoy every phase of it. Enjoy that walk." News 3. Jeremy Clarkson led the tributes for Dickie Betts, the legendary musician behind Top Gear's iconic theme song, Jessica, who passed away at 80. Known for co-founding the Allman Brothers Band, Betts's influence spanned decades, with songs like Ramblin' Man and Jessica earning him a spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995. Betts had been battling cancer and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, for over a year. His passing has been met with an outpouring of support from fans and fellow musicians. Clarkson took to Twitter to express his condolences, writing, "Dickie Betts has died. You probably haven't heard of him, but he wrote a song called Jessica, and you will definitely have heard that." Many fans remembered Jessica as the theme song for Top Gear, the long-running BBC series. They shared memories of hearing the song's opening riff over the show's credits since 1977, and then again with its reboot in 2002. Members of the Allman Brothers Band also paid tribute to Betts, acknowledging his significant contributions to the band's sound and legacy. The band's statement highlighted Betts's passion for music, noting his impact on the Southern rock genre. Betts's legacy continues to resonate with his timeless music and the warmth he brought to those who knew him. His family and friends remember him for his passion and creativity, and the world of rock music has lost a true legend. News 4. Several crew members were injured on the set of the Eddie Murphy movie The Pickup during a rehearsal for an action sequence on Saturday. The incident occurred in Georgia, where the Amazon Studios feature film is currently shooting. According to a statement from the studio on Tuesday, the accident happened during the rehearsal of a second-unit action scene. Unfortunately, the sequence did not go as planned, and several members of the crew were injured as a result, said the studio spokesperson. The Associated Press reported that a truck unexpectedly locked up and crashed into a car during the rehearsal. 2 crew members were hospitalized, with injuries ranging from bruises to broken bones. Eddie Murphy stars in the movie alongside Keke Palmer and Pete Davidson, but none of the 3 were on set at the time of the accident. The studio is taking the safety of its crew very seriously and has launched an investigation to understand what went wrong and to ensure the well-being of all involved. Despite the accident, the production team is committed to maintaining a safe working environment as they continue with the filming process. The industry is rallying behind the injured crew members, wishing them a swift recovery.
Number 1. Ben Schrader, who passed away at the age of 59, was a well-known New Zealand historian who specialized in urban history. He passed away from natural causes. His research concentrated on the history of state housing and urban development in New Zealand throughout the 19th and 20th century. He was born in Christchurch, grew up in Wellington, and graduated from Victoria University of Wellington in 1993 with a master's degree and a thesis on the Naney Housing Project. He also earned a doctorate from the University of Melbourne, studying the modernization of Melbourne's central business sector. He was a founder member of the Professional Historians Association of New Zealand and served on its inaugural committee. In 2023, he was named a lifetime member in appreciation of his considerable contributions to the field. His acclaimed book, We Call It Home, A History of State Housing in New Zealand, was shortlisted for the Montana New Zealand Book Prizes, and his subsequent work, The Big Smoke, New Zealand Cities, 1840 to 1920, won several prizes, including the W. H. Oliver Prize. Ben Schrader's passing is a significant loss to the study of history, but his expertise and passion for urban history will continue to inspire future academics and historians. Tributes to Ben Schrader. Did you know that the actress from the Oscar-winning movie Amadeus passed away yesterday? Check out our previous video for more about legends. Click now to see yesterday's episode, and don't forget to like this video to support us. Thank you.